Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here today with Neil Seeger, president of the Frazee Sled Dog. Hi, Neil.
Good morning, Hank.
So, it looks like we got winter and we got snow. We going to have dogs?
Yes, we do. We've got both this year. So, as long as Mother Nature cooperates with us, we'll have our event on February 22nd, 2014.
Well, that's tremendous, and it's going to be as we usually have it out by the lagoons, right off of County 10 and US 10, just east of Frazee.
Correct. Yes, that's where the site will start. This year it'll be a mass start race again, and we're implementing a 6-dog mid-distance class, which will start the event at about 10 o'clock in the morning on Saturday the 22nd, and then we'll follow up with our other races after that, and hopefully be done by about 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday.
Well, this has been a big thing over the years, and I know it used to be a 2-day event, and then, we had the 1 year where we had to cancel completely, 1 year where we had to move it to the lake over at Vergas, and but I'm happy to see this continue because I feel it's a major thing, and you talk about a mid-distance race. Now, what is this, a 20-mile?
Yes, we're looking to put in a 20-mile trail for a 6-dog class, where a sprint 6-dog class would only run roughly 6 miles for 6 dogs. So this will bring another venue of racers into town, and hopefully we can get more mushers involved in the race and bring in that format and show people what the other distance type of racing is like versus the sprint racing.
Well, it's always, good to change things up because I think you draw different people that way. And being that it's a one-day event, if there's something else going on in the area, the mushers can get to another race also.
Correct. Most of them, the weekend is gone. They won't go to another event, but it's just, with the amount of volunteers that we have, we decided that we're just going to do a one-day event, keep it simple, still have the event, still have mushers come in and have our annual event, and hopefully everybody can come down and see some dogs and have some fun.
Now, registration will be the night before?
Our registration meeting will be the night before on the 21st of February, but the last day to actually enter the race would be February 9th, and then the last day that you could cancel out of the race would be February 15th. So we're making the mushers commit themselves so that we've got a better idea how many people are actually coming before we start putting in trail and finishing up all the final tasks of putting on the race.
Well, and, we know how the sled dog owner's mind works, is that they're looking at the long-range weather forecast to see where it's going to be best for them to run their dogs.
Correct, and that's why we give them 1 week prior that they can still, sign up, but you still got 1 week prior that you can cancel and get your money back. So that's how we're going to run it this year and see how that works out.
Well, I think we're going to have a great time. I know that we're going to have some other organizations out there this year helping you. We'll have some vendors out there. We'll have some food and hot chocolate and coffee available out there at the site. We'll have warming buses there, once again by Anderson Bus. And then we'll have the awards ceremony probably down at the Hostel Hornet, I assume, at this point.
Yeah, that's what we're kind of planning for, unless something else opens up. But that venue worked out for us good last year. So with that, we appreciate you being on the program, Neil. I know it's hard for you to get away, but thank you for coming. Yeah, thanks, Hank.
And thanks for all you do for the club. And with that, we'll be right back with another segment of Spotlight on Frazee. Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and I'm here today with Andy Breidenfeld, president of the Frazee Area Sportsman's Club, and our premier member in fundraising. Hi, Andy.
Hi, Hank. How's it going?
Tremendous. Always good to see you.
It's good to see you, too.
So, I see we have our little green books available now.
Yes, we do. It's that time again for the Frazee Sportsman Club Raffle.
Yeah, it's going to be coming up March 16th at 7 p.m. at the Frazee Event Center, which we're in right now. Excuse me, March 15th.
Oh, yes, March 15th. That's right. Right here at the Frazee Event Center on a Saturday night.
Well, it looks like we got some interesting prizes here, too. We got a 16-gun fireproof safe. We've always had good luck with those. 5,000-watt generator, $1,000 in cash, $500 in cash. A Minn Kota 45 thrust trolling motor, and a 715C series Aqua View camera, and I'm not familiar with those, because I fish by braille.
Well, I'm not too familiar with them either, but since I'm not much of a fisherman, even though I'm president of the Sportsman Club, but yeah, I kind of like to keep my feet on dry land instead of on the water.
Let the ducks do that.
Exactly.
Well, this is going to be a great event, and I know we're going to have a lot of walk-around prizes, and we're going to have gun raffles besides again, and and this is our main fundraiser. We sell 1,000 tickets.
We try to, but it's usually about $650 to $700. And then as for what Hank had just said about the walk-arounds, we actually have 6 walk-arounds as well. We have our cash, or split the pot. We'll also be raffling off a print, a fish game cleaning table, a food saver and bags. Now with the food saver, it's actually the Food Saver brand. So we're not going cheap, we're going real deal.
Yeah, you got to have top of the line.
Exactly. And then also we're doing a binoculars and camera combo, and also a bear lamp. And the bear lamp, I guess Tammy Lawrence has got that. And what she has told me is that it's a large lamp that has 2 to 3 bears, kind of carvings and everything, like a sculpture.
Well, that should be interesting, and of course there'll be food available on site, and a cash bar.
Yes, cash bar and food as well.
And you can get your tickets over at the Frazee Municipal Liquor Store, or you can see Ashley down at Frazee, or United Community Bank here in Frazee, or you can talk to any one of the club members. Hopefully they'll see this and they'll come and get their tickets.
That's correct. I'll have quite a few books, and then also around Perm Steel and Welding, and Wolf Lake Klondike should have a book or two there as well.
Well, and we appreciate all the people that donate to us for this. Not only the people that come, but, a number of businesses put stuff in for our door prizes, and we've had tremendous support over the years. We help with Boy Scouts, we help with FFA, we help with Neighbor to Neighbor organization, but we also help support the North Country Scenic Walking Trail, 4,600-mile walking trail that's coming right through Frazee here. We help with River Trail and the parks, and the big thing, of course, is pheasants. And you got 30 seconds to talk about pheasants.
Well, we got, like I said, pheasants will be coming up again in February. I'll have it on Craigslist again, and hoping to sell at least maybe another 4,000 to 5,000 again.
So, we continue to work on this habitat, and this coming year we're going to be working on some other things too. We hope to work with the Red River Basin Commission, and we're going to put in an island on our local goose pond, which is actually going to be a floating island with food and natural grasses in it. So come and see us March 15th at the Frazee Event Center. Come and buy a ticket, $10 a piece, and like we said, we only have 1,000 tickets. So come and see us, 7 p.m. And thanks, Andy, for being on.
Thanks, Hank. Appreciate to be here.
Okay. And with that, we'll catch you next week on Spotlight on Frazee.